Welcome to another episode of the one podcast to eventually rule them all. Today is February 2nd, 2022.
The show is
22.
Which episode is this?
Oh, we're a bunch of grown adults. It's episode 69, guys.
Nice.
what an episode. What an episode to happen on 22222.
Yeah, it is episode 69 today. Go ahead, get it all out.
Ha. That's all I got.
Nice.
We got a lot of things to talk about today. But first, let's talk about what happened over the weekend. We did the Hot Ones challenge,
We sure did.
and we
Never again.
We made it through.
We sure did.
Oh, we
Even
did.
Caleb.
All of us plus
Even Caleb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Caleb surprised me. I will definitely say that. I did not think he was going to last.
Some people nibbled more than others.
But those of us that did not nibble,
Some people took the bomb head on and whole.
The bomb was
I
the
did
only
on that one.
I literally
The
ate
bomb-
every single whole piece of chicken. All right.
As did I, unfortunately. I hit the oh man.
I think I did
too,
ended up doing all of the bomb, only did half of the last ebb.
Look, man, don't ever do the bomb, okay?
Look, if you do it, do not eat as much of it as we did.
Listen,
A drop will do you. A whole chicken wang,
yeah.
probably not a good idea. Because first off, it tastes absolutely
Awful.
dreadful. The
It-
taste
yeah.
is ass.
It literally battery acid.
And I was eating it. So I put it in my mouth, okay, and I'm like, I feel no heat at all. It just tastes like dog shit. And then after you get over the initial, I don't even want to keep chewing this because it tastes like actual dog shit. Then the heat hits you, and then it gets under your tongue, and then you're like, "Fuck, I need some Blue Moon ice cream."
Yeah. I went through almost 2 glasses of milk, and Devin had a carton of Blue Moon ice cream that was destroyed within 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb gave me PTSD. So
Probably. Yeah, I am not doing
bomb?
that shit ever again.
Hottest and worst thing I've ever had. I could do all of the other sauces again.
Hellfire was
yeah.
all right. I mean,
I could happily eat them. I don't think Hellfire tasted great. I think it was Hellfire. One of them did not taste great. Really not good at all. But none of them were too hot except for the bomb. That was just some bullshit.
The Hellfire fucked me up because it was so early.
Yeah, I think I wasn't ready for it.
I had to sneak one in. I had to sneak it in. You guys should watch the show. You should have known that's like the third to last sauce.
yep. Before I forget, I do want to say that I am proud of Caleb for doing the Hot Ones challenge and completing it without, really
I'm proud of it.
any problems.
Said he
Yeah.
lost his taste after like the third week.
And I also am proud of him for finally joining the club of the true crime boys.
Yes.
True
Finally.
crime boys.
I'm
I'm proud of him that he actually got in the car and came. And he left early. He wanted to get out of here as quick as
I was
possible.
gonna say I'm proud of him for actually staying the whole night.
Oh yeah, free Lizzie Borden.
Free Lizzie Borden.
And then this might be my last episode on TOPTERTA because we will not be able to continue with all this snow that's coming. So,
Yeah, my house is going to turn into an actual sheet of ice and then shatter like in cartoons.
I was not able to get my 5 loaves of bread or 20 gallons of milk, so I might perish with all this snow coming. So,
what I've never understood is why people buy so much bread.
Yeah, that's just
Bread-
gonna go bad.
Bread, first off, nobody eats that much bread.
No.
Like I
Nobody
eat.
should.
You shouldn't even should. You just shouldn't. Like, what do you need bread for? I eat like one sandwich a year, maybe one sandwich bread.
Love sandwiches.
I mean, I love sandwiches too, but like, who just sits there and thinks like, I need this bread right now?
well, coming from a guy that works in a grocery store, I will have to say that what happens when your power goes out? What's going to happen to all your perishables? And the
Well,
people
they're
that
gonna
are
perish.
Exactly.
the people
That's what I'm saying.
the people that are freaking out are the ones that have been through snow plenty of times.
Every year, you gotta buy what you need to buy is like canned food and water,
Mhm.
and you're good. Don't buy fucking bread. Don't buy, especially don't buy milk. What the fuck are you buying milk for, Jordi?
Yeah.
What are you buying milk for? What do you need milk for in a fucking snowstorm?
I need
Cereal.
milk, man. I need like 20 gallons of milk. Gonna drink it all
At,
tonight.
at
God
least.
Where you better fucking buy 2 24-packs of Ice Mountain and ride the couple weeks out.
We
Maybe a bag
literally
of chips.
have 4.
Even chips. Chips are better to buy than milk and bread.
That's what we did.
Un-
Well, we did.
un-
We bought
unless you're
cereal. But
unless you're eating like toast every day, I just do not see the point in buying all the bread you can.
Right.
You cannot eat all the bread before it goes bad.
Hey, I probably
Yes.
don't have any milk anymore, so at my store.
How come? I went to the store. We went to the store the other day. We weren't not even going for milk. No milk. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I've lived through we lived through the ice age a couple of years ago. 20 inches of snow and negative 74-degree weather. You know what I did when my refrigerator broke? Put the food outside.
We're just built different, I guess. I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man. Stop buying fucking bread and especially stop buying milk.
Stop,
hate you people.
Stop panic buying anything, all right? We're all
We don't hate
Yeah.
nobody.
we're all
We don't hate
Fucking-
nobody.
Cultivate your own garden.
we're all
Eat
gonna
your
get
own-
through this, all right?
I don't fucking
Um,
hope work's closed tomorrow. Hope it's so bad.
it won't be for me. Yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. Devin's got his news.
I do.
Some big news on the
Big-
horizon. Jake's Power Hour, where we're gonna review some games.
All gonna
We got a
Game.
big game that we're gonna talk about. Does the Shadow know something this week? Who knows? His face says yes, but his mind says.
watch Peacemaker.
And we have wrestling to talk about this week with the Royal Rumble results. See how we did on that. But first, let's play Do You Know a TOPTERTA? And I'm going to ask you guys at this moment in time, what is your Mount Rushmore of theme songs in wrestling?
Ooh. Ooh.
Billy and Chuck. Shinsuke. Man. I don't know. Randy
Bray
Orton, John
Wyatt.
Cena. Like,
Bray Wyatt's song is definitely on my Mount Rushmore. The first one. I think it was called like Catching Flies or something like that.
Yeah.
Catching Light. And Samoa
Mark
Joe,
Henry.
he's got a good one.
his TNA theme was cool. Mark Henry. Yeah, theme songs are just escaping me now. I got Billy and Chuck out, so that's what matters.
I gotta go The Rock,
AJ Snow.
Triple H, Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt.
Oh shit, Triple H. Triple H's theme songs always hit. Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Lemmy knew what he was doing.
All right.
Let's
So
go.
I got. Oh, sorry. So I got
Nope.
Stone Cold.
Yep.
Stone Cold, the Samojo ROH theme song, the Champ is Here one. Probably CM Punk's Cult of Personality, and Undertaker.
Which one?
The Druid one.
Okay. Okay.
Edge. Lita.
Fuck you with me.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's exactly how it sounds.
Christian's most recent theme with WWE. And Randy Orton. Nothing you can say.
Okay.
Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Didn't they later use that as like a song for the show?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think
Well, my top is Stone Cold Steve Austin's Disturbed theme by Devin. Then it goes Cult of Personality, John Cena, and AJ Styles' TNA theme.
I was gonna say Styles TNA theme. Welcome back, baby.
Oh well. Now
Yeah,
that
Billy
we got,
and Chuck.
now that we got all that technical difficulties out of the way, please, Devin, peruse us with the newses.
They gonna be all right. News this week brought to you by a cool, crisp, refreshing Ale 8. All right,
Yeah.
playing my music, white man.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Bliss.
Oh man, that's gingery today. All right. Welcome back to the news this week with Devi being the boys. And Cody, he's here too. Even though he refuses to do himself a service and watch Peacemaker.
I will get
And
to it.
literally nobody knows why. Jordi has an excuse. It's a terrible excuse, but it is an excuse.
I'm busy.
Yeah, bruh. You have a cell phone and a vehicle you drive in all day. Just watch it while you drive.
No, I had to pay attention and do things.
Bruh, fuck that road. All right. Who's ready for the news?
Well, I'm ready.
I do want to start out with a delay. And it's one I'm pretty upset about, honestly. We don't know much about the game. Except that the IP seems pretty good and what we have seen seems pretty good. So little upset by it. It's definitely not coming out this year. It's delayed to 2023. That game is Suicide Squad by Rocksteady.
Sucks.
Ain't that a shame? Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? All right. Some good gaming news though. Ghost of Tsushima, the director's cut is discounted until February 16th. I did not look up the price of it, but it's discounted. So, hey, if you want to play some Ghost of Tsushima, be snow, fire up that PS4, throw her in the machine. Cody, don't know if you've played or not, but you should. Great game.
Tales of Verizon on sale too.
Huh?
Tales of Verizon on sale too.
Ah, hell yeah. Tales of Arise is also a great game. Okay, some WWE news. We're going to pop off real quick and then probably swing back around to Matt Riddle was allegedly supposed to win the Royal Rumble before the surprise Brock Lesnar win. Now, I read, and I do not know the validity of this, obviously. It's all hearsay. But Brock Lesnar won because he was allegedly allowed to get whatever he wanted at Royal Rumble, and this is what he wanted.
We'll talk about it.
And Shane McMahon was let go after the Rumble because of the fiasco in the back. Said to have booked the Rumble to put himself over, and even win a strike exchange with Matt Riddle, who
Let's say that.
is in the was in the UFC and pretty good record in the UFC.
We'll talk about
Okay. So MLB The Show 22 is on Game Pass on day one. Significant for people who like MLB. My favorite thing about this news is when the show comes out, there is going to be an alternate cover and steelbook. Cover made by the Afro Samurai creator, drawn in his style, in manga, as the cover.
Interesting.
So I think that's pretty cool. Shohei Ohtani has talked about his love of anime and manga, so obviously an ode to him, I would say. Got a great creator. Afro Samurai is great if you haven't seen it. Good stuff there. Say, Sony bought Bungie for $3.6 million. Not too bad. Not too bad for... Huh?
It was billion, wasn't it?
Isn't that what I said? $3.6 billion?
You said mil.
I thought I said bill. 3.6 billion. Not too bad for them, seeing as how that is their only live IP.
I'm happy for him.
This, oh yeah, happy for Bungie. That's some money for Destiny.
Destiny
Um,
deserves their happiness.
No, well, I don't know if they do, but okay.
Of course, they didn't do it out of spite, so.
No, of course not.
Hey, there's more. I have more Sony news coming up.
I have a piece
I
of
will
rice
say
on
to
my
that,
plates.
these type of things take months, so I highly doubt that it was like, oh, Microsoft's going to buy shit, so we are too.
Hey, Bungie, how much you want to sell for? 3.6 billion. Okay.
It's a lot. It takes a lot more than just calling up and being like, yo, you want to sell?
Well, that means Xbox was in talks before too. Maybe they heard it from the
Probably.
grapevine.
I wish Xbox would have bought Bungie.
Mhm.
Anyway. So Dying Light 2, the completion time is said to be 500 hours. And that's not for a perfect game. That is not a complete that's beat the game 500 hours. I think it said like to do everything was like 549. It holds a 40% to 90% approval rating, so very mixed reviews. There is basically what that means. Low scores in the 40s. That like a 2 out of 5, Cody, for you. 2 out of 5 stars to 9 out of 10 stars. To make all in between there. Recommend they. So I just wanted him to understand the math. Star ratings seem to be his thing. I do that to you, but I just shouldn't. They recommend the day one patch for console users, which includes, and I literally quote, thousands of tweaks. So I'm assuming the game big as fuck.
Cool.
If you're playing it, I wouldn't play it. I just forget about it.
I wholeheartedly plan to play it.
All right, well, great. I hope you download the thousands of tweaks.
I will.
You have to. PlayStation and Discord are working together. You can link your PSN and Discord accounts. This is just the start with more PlayStation acquisitions incoming. And I don't know if you've been on Discord recently. I haven't been on Discord since Monday. I got on today, which is Thursday, and it popped up and said, hey, would you like to link your PSN with Discord? Of course, I said, no, I don't.
Yep.
But if you're a super active Discord user and you want to do that, you can.
You guys should do that so that we can play crossplay games and we can talk on Discord.
You can do that already. Just get on Discord.
Right, but they'll probably make it so that you can join a party on your PlayStation and have your headset playing the game in the Discord audio.
Why?
I guess
Wouldn't
that
you
would
just
be...
use the audio from your controller like normal? What is the difference?
Well, audio sucks.
There's a difference.
Oh.
It's like being in a PlayStation party compared to not being in a PlayStation party.
Yeah, but you can be in a PlayStation party not on Discord.
Right, but if I'm playing a game on my computer that is crossplay with you on your PlayStation, we can talk on Discord.
Yes, but the computer's all the way over here.
Right. Which is why you should link your fucking account so that you can join a Discord party on your PlayStation, which is what they're working on.
Okay, but would it still not be going through your controller?
I doubt it.
Because okay, then what would it go through?
Your headset?
It would just be
headset
like
to
a
the controller.
PlayStation party.
Headset to the controller, because my headset is not going to reach all the way over to the computer to be on Discord.
Well,
right.
no.
You won't have to be on Discord on your computer. You'll be on Discord on your PlayStation is what I'm saying.
Which is still going through the controller audio.
I oppose. Sure.
Yeah. So I don't understand your argument is...
Because you're not going to be able to link you won't be able to join at all if you don't link your PlayStation to it.
Okay, but why would I when there's no difference if I'm just using PlayStation Party Chat?
When you play your PlayStation, do you just talk through your controller?
No, you plug a headset into it.
Right. So if you could do that with a Discord party, wouldn't you want to?
You are not understanding. Sure, you can, but the audio is going to be the same as a normal PlayStation party chat because you are talking and plugged in to your controller with this pulled out.
I think we're on the same page. We're explaining it differently.
There's definitely some disconnect going on here.
Because I'm very confused.
There is some discord going
That
on.
drawer in there.
You
Hey.
lost me way back then. So
We'll talk about it later. We'll get
Yeah,
into
don't care. Not using Discord as for D&D.
Oh,
Talk you
and
through if you
Excuse
PlayStation
me?
party chat.
Sony has now shut down your Discord for talking shit.
I said that's what I'm using it for. I don't give a shit what you use it for or other people use it for. Sony, do whatever you want. This is just what I'm doing. I can't be changed. I'm
You gotta
stubborn.
remember, Devin's the same person that didn't have any online banking until about 6 months ago.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You didn't have any way to get money virtually.
I didn't need
from
it.
friends.
I didn't need it.
well,
I have a debit card with money in my bank. What do I need to get money from my friends for?
You don't.
Exactly. So why would I have a fucking PayPal and whatever the rest of them are?
No reason to.
I got Venmo to buy gear. Are we ready to move on?
Yep.
Yep. Sure hope so.
It Takes Two is going to be adapted to film or TV by DJ2 Entertainment.
Saw
Okay.
that.
That's kind of cool.
So if you like It Takes Two, yeah, sure. The Bloodborne PS1 demake is available to download. All you have to do is give it a quick Google. It's literally a PS1 like game, just the PS4 game, just demastered.
Oh,
I watched some gameplay. I mean, if you're into it, sure, whatever. Definitely, I'd say it looks a little better than PS1. Obviously, it's kind of
Right.
like 32-bit graphics, you know.
okay. Huh. That's cool.
Look, I mean, yeah, it's PS1. Bloodborne's also getting a comic coming on Free Comic Book Day.
Ooh.
So what that usually means is that it will be a ongoing comic,
Yeah.
at
That's
least
usually
with
just like the
issue
preview.
1, depending on. Yeah, you'll get at least an issue 1, see how many of those sell, and then an issue 2 maybe.
Hell yeah.
Square Enix plans to reveal new info on Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 this year if they can pull it off. They're just not sure if they'll be able to.
Oh,
It is Final Fantasy VII's 25th anniversary.
so it'd be a pretty damn good time to do so.
Yes, I agree. I think they could drop some info. I don't know why they couldn't.
Right.
But I digress. I'm not Square Enix. This one, I really like this one. There's a standalone Gwent project in the works. There is also a standalone Gwent game already. You have to pay real money to be able to play it though, which is that's a shame.
haven't gotten into it.
It is codenamed. Okay, its code name is the best part. Are you ready for it? Are you ready,
Mhm.
kids? It's codenamed Project Golden Necker.
Well.
Golden Necker.
Mm.
Ooh,
Golden Necker.
love fighting those neckers.
Golden Necker. Got me over here sniggering.
Got you what?
It just pulled a snigger out of me.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Brad, have fun with that one.
That's a real word, Cody.
No, I'm
That's
sure
what
it
I'm
is.
doing.
I'm
We're
not
all
disagreeing.
We are all sitting here doing it.
I'm not disagreeing
Except
with
John goes eating Laffy Taffy, and you're being mean.
Mean
you.
salt and Vinny's.
I'm being mean.
Cody's always mean.
I'm literally never mean.
I said Cody.
Oh, Cody, stop being mean.
Hat. Mm,
Be nice to me and my friends.
mhm. Okay, so apparently I'm not your friend. That's good.
I didn't say that, but
Oh,
you're the
no,
one
you
being
did.
mean. No, you're the one being mean.
I'm not one of the boys. I'm not one of your friends.
Who said that?
You literally started the episode with, "Hey, look, it's the boys and Cody."
That's just because you need to watch Peacemaker. You stop getting me off. You're throwing me off.
Okay,
I need
my
to stay
bad.
in a straight line so we can get through this news without you veering me off topic.
You're right.
You're ruining Snow's life. Gran Turismo 7 looks amazing.
They usually
Okay,
do.
it looks very good. They had a state of play today. I was at work, so I couldn't watch it. But they did have a state of play. I don't know exactly what they said. All I know is you could go back and watch it if you want by the time you hear this. And it looks amazing. Looks very good. Looks super good. Gran Turismo, fun for any racing fan. I assume a studio called Certain Affinity is developing a Monster Hunter-esque Xbox exclusive, slated for a 2023 reveal and a 2024 release. No idea what it could be. We'll see in 2023. They are also developing a new Halo Infinite game mode, which is the rumor. The rumor is it's the Battle Royale mode.
Oh no. Not like this.
Hey, I don't know. Battle Royale, Halo, maybe fun. Sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. Battle Royales are dead to me. Don't do any of them. I'm tired of them. I'm trying to move on to story games just like that. Just keep it like that. Yeah.
You
Fighting
got some
game
words
every
on
once
that,
in a while.
Snow?
I do, but we'll move on.
No, you can say the words.
Before Halo Infinite released, I'd say, maybe they need a battle royal. Now that it released, they're doing just fine without a battle royal.
Yeah, I love watching you boys play.
But will I
No,
play it?
still hasn't reviewed.
Huh?
No, Snow still hasn't reviewed FIFA.
And he never
I
will.
don't think he's played it. He gave up. He sent it back. EA gave him those 60 bones. Loki Season 2 starts filming this summer.
All that.
Seems like a long time, so that means shit, probably not getting it until 2023. This one gets me. This one gets me good. Activision Blizzard Vice President says a union does nothing to help them produce good games. He does not give a shit about their working environment. The union will not do anything to help them make good games.
Cool.
I quit. I would quit Blizzard immediately.
Yeah.
I would. Bruh, come on. Suck my balls. You guys, any of you remember a few weeks ago, a couple months ago, I don't remember how long it's been, remember me talking about a Marvel event with the Avengers, the Eternals, and the X-Men?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Fortnite?
Yeah, because I had seen... No, it's not. I had seen Marvel post just this picture of the words Judgment Day with these teams, okay? Turns out that is going to be a comic event, and it's going to basically bring the X-Men back into the Marvel Universe. X-Men are kind of always on... If you the X-Men, they're always kind of on the cusp of the Marvel Universe. It's but still like their own thing. But they are in the Marvel Universe. They're just kind of like over here, their own places. They're in like made up cities and everything like that. But they are. This is going to bring them back into the Marvel Universe. And it's going to be the teams fighting each other, pretty much. That's really all it said. The Eternals are gods. Okay, straight up gods. Going to be fighting the Avengers and the X-Men. They're all like triple threat. Money X-Men, since they're clearly the baby faces in this, making the comeback. So the heat's obviously going to get put on them. Wolverine's probably going to take the heat and hit the comeback, and you know how it works. Especially because he has 12 books out right now.
Dude, we got a travel warning here in Fort Wayne.
Hell yeah, I love outside and cold and snow and ice being dead. EA is attempting a world record for the biggest projected video game display with a virtual Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl NFL, okay? I literally no idea. They're just going to play it on a big screen outside. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I want to love EA so bad because they make Madden, but they also make me so
Make Madden.
But they also make Madden.
EA also made its most money ever in the last quarter.
Wow, shocker, no way.
They made what?
Their most money ever in the last quarter.
Makes sense.
Cody, you're gonna hate this, but John Moxley's on TV flexing. Boy's got muscles. EA on a conference call says Battlefield 2042 did not meet expectations.
Oh my, I love these news right here.
Hey, work from home. EA working from home on Battlefield was challenging, very hard. Couldn't have imagined.
Do you have any more news from that?
I do. Unanticipated performance issues that needed addressing were also part of the conference call. The design choices did not resonate with their community. Also from the conference call, they're still planning on major updates. So good for Battlefield if you care at all.
Well, piggybacking off of that, they also said that their season 1 is delayed till early summer.
It's about time they give up.
Season 1. When does the game come out? Like November, October? Yeah.
Yeah. Long enough.
You guys are doing great. Good job, guys.
Yeah,
Still
they're gonna have to. I mean, they didn't make enough money on this game to keep it going. For my World of Warcraft boys, Snow, Django, they're finally adding cross-faction play. I didn't listen. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft. Article I read was real big. Cross-faction play. You can now play with others to do everything. You can go on quests, dungeons.
Interesting.
Cross-faction play.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard it was
Sony.
kind of Game Pass. Eventually.
I didn't see that.
I don't know if it's a
It
rumor.
probably will because it's
Yeah.
they're owned by.
Well,
If the
now, how would
merger
you
goes
put
through.
like Game Pass for PC only?
I would
Probably.
assume,
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know how that shit would work on Xbox. That's a lot. You need a
I mean,
touchscreen TV.
It could work. You got like games like Final Fantasy 14 that are on.
and Ark is also on there and has a shit ton
Yeah,
of buttons.
yeah.
Diablo.
But like, Warcraft buttons are all like on the screen. Like you pause an Arc to do these things. I've never played Final Fantasy 14, but World of
More than
Warcraft
likely,
300 buttons on like the live screen.
Yeah.
well, more than likely,
And
what
I
it would be is like,
suppose you could cycle, but that would take a
Yeah.
long time.
well, I don't even think it would be a cycle. I think it would be like AXYB does a thing. If you hit like left bumper, AXBY does a different thing. Left trigger, AXBY does a different thing.
Yes, but see, that is a lot.
I mean, sure, but holding like WSQE pushing 1 Control Shift A3 is also a lot.
I guess. Hey man, I wish you all the luck in the world. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you love WoW, and if you love it, you keep playing it and giving them money and doing everything you can to keep enjoying your life. That's all I want. Okay.
Shout out to Johnny.
And for a
Still plays
snowstorm.
well.
Good for him.
Johnny goes through phases. He'll play the shit out of some games for a long time. Who knows what Kingdom Hearts could be next?
Last game I played with Johnny was Fortnite.
I was gonna say I know he went through a Fortnite phase. He is playing Yu-Gi-Oh now. That's what he's on now.
downloaded
Master Duel.
Yeah, I need to download it. Sony planning to heavily invest in live service games. Hopes to have at least 10 in like active by 2026. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Seems like a lofty goal. And well, no, not my last, but I'm not there yet. Ghostwire Tokyo launches March 25th. They have a state of play, I think, like tomorrow, as we record this. So I can't really comment on it. But they launch March 25th. If you're into Ghostwire Tokyo, I don't know if I am. Probably not.
I thought you
I'd
were. I
wait
thought you
till-
were excited for it.
Nope.
I
Nope,
thought he
not
was
me.
excited
Maybe
for
Chando.
seafood, so I downloaded it. Or I pre-ordered it, and he said I don't care about it. So
Yeah, I don't
Could have
know.
swore
I don't
Ghostwire
know.
was one of the things that you said you were excited for.
No, isn't Ghostwire like a parkour game?
I thought it was like the demon hunting game.
I have no
I
idea what
don't
it's
think
about.
so.
I don't know.
Remember at this point. My last bit of news to round us out here at 8:07 p.m. is that Daniel Garcia won the Battle of Los Angeles for PWG.
He sure
Nice.
did. Good for him.
Yep. So can't wait to see fucking PWG's highlight video.
Same.
Just finally saw their last one. All right, but that's all I got.
I wish
That's it.
PWG
I did my.
stream their fucking pay-per-view or stream their shows.
No, Super Dragon doesn't make money that way. He's too old school.
You could if I could fucking pay for it.
He's old school, brother.
Mm.
So I only
Too
have,
many concussions.
I only
You
have
know,
a couple newses, unless anybody else.
I mean, got no news.
All right. Well, I only have 3 sets of newses here. The Call of Duty League is opening up this weekend for us, so it'd be the 4th through the 6th. Ubisoft is shutting down Hyperscape Battle Royale in April.
I saw that. I should have written it down. Damn it.
And Tales of the Walking Dead coming out this summer will be about new and established characters and will be set in the original world. Can't wait for that.
Is that a game or a show?
TV show.
Okay.
TV show.
I thought it was a game.
I hope it's not a game because, well. Speaking
Tales
of
from
games.
the Walking Dead? I thought Tales from the Walking Dead is a game.
No.
You see that?
Speaking
Beastmo
of,
saw that.
speaking of
Yeah,
games,
You're probably.
Jake, please go into your power hour.
Jake's Power Jake's Power Hour.
Yes. And we're all going to have some stuff to talk about, except for Cody, on this one very specific game. Unless Cody had somehow decided to purchase or steal, however he procures video games.
Or rented.
You could have rented it from one of the many family videos. And
That would be fiendish.
That definitely are not all Dollar Generals now.
Crazy.
I saw one that was a fucking Anytime Fitness.
Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, so we have all been playing Pokemon's Legends Arceus. I thought it was Arceus for the longest of times. Devin learned me over the weekend.
Yeah, I like the pronunciation Arceus more, but
I do too.
Pokemon Company says Arceus.
Same way I don't like that the guy or the main character's name in Final Fantasy X is Tidus.
Tidus.
Don't like that. I like Titus a lot more, but
I still say Titus.
not up to me.
Okay.
Same. So I'm gonna go give a quick overview of my thoughts of the game, and then we'll discuss. Sound good? You guys can agree, disagree. That's all good. I have been having a lot of fun with this game. I'm a 3-star rank right now. I've fought the first boss. All my whole party is like anywhere from level 22 to 29 ish. But I've been having a lot of fun. The world is beautiful. The graphics are better than everybody's acting like they are. Like everybody's bitching about the graphics. I'm like, this looks fine. It's not anything groundbreaking, but it's fine.
You know,
Um,
the graphics that look very good in the game are the sky and moon.
yes.
And just if you get a chance, take a look. Sky and moon at night look amazing.
Yes, I agree. So the things I like about this game, I love that you just run around and catch Pokemon. For the longest time, you go into grass and like the Pokemon were a menace, and it's like I'm gonna get you, and now you're like, no, I'm gonna get you, bitch. There isn't any unexpected encounters unless you're not paying attention and one of them just attack you, which is a thing that can happen. Pokemon can and will attack the person, not the Pokemon,
That's
which is
awesome.
wild.
Yeah.
I like how the Pokemon kind of stay in packs, and it makes sense for all the Pokemon to be together because they're not gonna be fucking just hanging out by themselves.
Right.
One thing I dislike is that the world feels very bland. It doesn't feel like an alive world aside from the Pokemon being around. There's nobody walking around. You know what I mean? There's no other towns. There's one town that I've seen so far. And it's very it reminds me of Breath of the Wild in that sense, where the world is just kind of bland.
Okay.
Music's been great. Music's great. Battling's fun. Same battling as previous Pokemon. And the main goal is to build up the first Pokedex, and it's dope. It's great. There's different abilities or different ways to build different ways to gain research on your Pokemon. And yeah, it's awesome. I like it a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, just
I
to
agree.
piggyback off of what you said, I feel like I like the game. It's it's fun. It's a nice Pokemon RPG, but it feels unfinished. Like I kind of feel like I'm playing a beta.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hmm.
That's fair. Snow.
Let's pick on Snow.
So I think I just got to my second star, possibly, but all my Pokemon are right under 20, like 18, 19, but it's fun. I know it's like an origin kind of thing, so everybody's basically scared of Pokemon or like, oh my god, these things are the devils. But
Yeah.
but like going around and catching them is pretty fun. Trying to stay away from the alphas at this moment, because they'll destroy me. But it's fun just seeing them, doing their thing around the world. Battling is fun. I do like the fact that they put like if somebody uses like a move to raise their defense or something, they put that little stat in there, show that their defense is raised or attacks are raised or something like that. That's cool. The way you battle, you can just like walk around. That's pretty fun. Pretty fun game. Do enjoy the graphics, but some things that I don't like. I do not want to have to read a book. Like I know it's like an origin thing and you're supposed to be like one of the early days, but like I don't need to know about stuff that we already know.
Right.
In a Pokemon game, I don't have to read a book saying, hey, here's your new quest or anything like that. And I do feel like the world is kind of like bland, like Chongo said, kind of copy and paste everywhere. Everything almost somewhat looks the same, but I'm having fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I do
It's not. Go ahead.
I do like the way that you do your Pokedex. Do you have to do like certain things to like update it, like catch however many or feed it or battle it however many times? That's pretty cool. I do enjoy that.
Yeah, no, I like the game a lot. Like, I'm definitely enjoying the game. Like, I don't want to say any, like, there are things that I don't like about it, but I'm still putting 10, 15 hours into it every other day. So,
I from what I've heard, people's biggest complaint is that the world, while like very open, does not feel like anything.
Just empty.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I
so
got the same feeling playing Biomutant. Like there was a lot that you could go to, but nothing you could do with it.
Yeah, I felt that too with Biomutant.
And it sucked because like the same with that. The world looked beautiful, but there was no real reason to explore it.
Right.
I mean, things are hidden all throughout these arena
Right.
areas. If you search for them, you will find stuff. I do think it seems a little barren because they were trying to still keep it like like Game Boy Pokemon. Like you just walk around and like can't do shit because you're constricted. That didn't take away from it. I don't necessarily think it's too barren, too open, nothing new, because I find myself just exploring and battling Pokemon and shit. I'm a big fan of the game. Obviously, my biggest complaint is the lack of Pokemon in it. I think they're only like 242, 249, something like that. I mean, more can be added later. I don't know. That's just my only real complaint right now. On top of money and lack of battling with other trainers. Those are things I want. It is what it is. I do want to give you guys a little scoop on shiny Pokemon. So,
Give it to me.
mass outbreaks, you get a drastically increased chance of shiny Pokemon. Like, instead of 1 in 4,000, it drops to like 1 in 151, maybe.
Mm.
And then, if you have reached level in your Pokedex on a Pokemon, that raises their shiny chance to like, I want to say like 1 in 4,000 or something. So, not a huge chance, but a bump. And then if you like perfect their Pokedex entry, which I think might be like 25 or something, which also might be after the game, I'm not quite sure, but it does go past 10. It raises it again. And then if you get Shiny Charm, it'll raise it again. And then if you're doing the max, or not max raids, the mass outbreaks, like a 1 in 140 chance of a
Where do
shiny
you find the
Pokemon,
max
which
raids,
is
max
great.
outbreaks, or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know if you're far enough in the story yet, but when you go out to the area, the guy at the gate will tell you there is one.
Mm.
And then when you're going to pick your area, there will be a Pokemon circled, like just a picture of the Pokemon on one of those areas. And then you
I
just
haven't
go
even
to
been
the
able to
area
do
and
like
it'll
the space-time distortion thing yet.
You can do them at the beginning of the game. You just have to get to the distortion. So
haven't
I don't
found
know if
one.
you've done the distortion yet.
I haven't found one.
They just pop up while you explore. It's like a random event. And if you get not necessarily lucky enough, because if you're not ready for it, if you're not leveled and have shit ready to go, you will get your ass beat inside it.
I saw.
Because, yeah, like it'll be 3 alpha Pokemon at a time just coming at you. A lot of good. There are a ton of good items in there. So I would say try it. If you have an Ursaring and you want to evolve him, you have to find a peat block while you're searching on Ursaluna, the one you get as a gift from the story mode. Peat block, not easy to find. You have to do a lot of searching, at least I did. And you evolve Ursaring on a full moon, has to be a full moon, which you can just sleep at the tent until it is a full moon. And then go to Ursa's ring, and then you can evolve it like it's an evolution stone. So I've been using Cleaver, I've been using Ursaluna, and Weirdeer. Been trying to, and I caught the Growlithe at the place I'm at now. I think I'm like research level 6, but I'm still in the 3rd area. I just went to the volcano because I've been doing so much. I just catch Pokemon. But yeah, so been trying to use new stuff. I have the Typhlosion. My team right now is Typhlosion, Infernape, Golduck, which I caught an alpha in Empoleon, so I'm thinking about switching that in there. But Golduck, Weirdeer, Cleaver, and Ursaluna.
Took a
So,
picture of my team.
I'm feeling good.
I got a Dewat, Staravia, Luxio, Shiny Ponyta, Parasect, and Kadabra.
Hell yeah. And remember, we can still trade Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
2 more
Oh,
things.
and the teams, the trade Pokemon that you need to trade to evolve, you can now just buy an item to evolve them.
Oh,
The Link Cord.
Yeah. Oh, and so like the Protector, Magmarizer, those items you use to trade and evolve, now just evolve.
Yeah. Like for a Steelix.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So there you go. I'm done. Snow, go ahead.
2 more things. Little small things, but I do enjoy the way the Pokeballs look.
I do too. I'm a fan.
They're not the usual like newer looking ones. They're like they just put that together.
Almost steampunky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love that
They're-
there's a
they're-
crafting system to it.
They are steampunky, but like not cringy steampunky.
Right.
I think they're good. I do think they're very good designs.
And the alphas look great. So
Alphas are cool. My only problem with alphas is, at least so far, like they're supposed to be stronger than normal Pokemon. Okay? In my experience, they are not. They're just bigger.
I love that there's a
They're
crafting
all
mechanic.
definitely bigger. I do like the crafting mechanic too. Keeps me gathering items like a crazy person.
you pretty much don't have to spend any money. You can just go out and pick all your stuff out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Until you want to buy stuff, then
Right.
like if you want to buy like eventually later in the game, you'll be able to get experience candies to level up faster, which makes me think there will be battling in the game because you can also get like the nature mints and all that. So I do think they will be adding that. That is my hypothesis because of things already in the game used for battling purposes with other human beings.
My last thing I did was I fought Cleaver, whatever the thing is. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
It was fun, yeah.
So I like that they put stuff like that in there. That
It
was-
reminded me of like a Zelda dungeon.
The next Pokemon you fight, pretty easy. The third one, I just fought it. Easy until the end when he sets the whole stage on fire and you can't move. Just be
Very
prepared
good.
for when that comes.
Cool. All right, so big win for
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon
Oh, yeah.
Arceus.
Hey, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, big win, big win.
Cody, you got a game to review this
Pokemon's
week?
always a big win.
I know you're playing something new right now.
Who?
You.
Oh. I mean, technically, I'm playing a game called Nobody Saves the World. No, it's pretty fun. Free on Game Pass.
Tell us about it.
Still getting into the story a little bit, but you're this little like sunken-eyed, no-eyed, like clay doll looking thing. You wake up not remembering anything. You find one that you can turn into different forms. One of the first ones you get is a rat, and like there are what you are actually like changes parts of the story. Like one of the things you can't pass because they're waiting for a ranger that's supposed to have a message for them. Well, you play the game until you unlock the ranger form, and then you go talk to him. There's a horse dungeon that once you unlock the horse dungeon, you go back and you can talk to all the horses and shit. Like it's cool. It's goofy, but I mean it's fun. It's an action RPG.
And it's free.
It is free if you have a Game Pass. So should definitely do that.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
All right. The shadow knows.
Yeah. So,
Not Peacemaker.
not Peacemaker. That will come. Maybe. I might not do it now just to spite Devin.
Be a shame. It's a disservice to yourself.
Really, just doing yourself a disservice.
But what it is something I've been waiting for many years now. Something that got kickstarted within hours of it being released and way surpassed what it was going to do. And that is the Legends of Vox Machina. So good. They released the first 3 episodes. I watched campaign 1 all the way through. I know everything that's going to happen, and I'm still like, I want more. I need more. Show me more. Because, like, it's one thing, we've all been playing D&D for a little bit now. It's one thing to have those moments and, like, think in your head of, like, oh, man, that would be so cool if it was brought to, like, if it was animated or acted out somehow, or, like, we could see it. But to actually have it as a fucking anime, holy shit. Also, if you know nothing about the show, you don't know anything about D&D, you don't know anything about Critical Role, nothing like that, you're still going to love it. It's awesome. You don't need to know anything. But it'll catch you up. Yes, it's an abridged version, more or less, because, they're not going to put 10 4-hour episodes into a 20-minute episode.
Bullshit. That's what we need.
Right. But we'll see, because there are things that have already happened in the campaign when it happened that haven't happened in the show. So I'm not sure how we're going to pass that off, but we'll see.
I love that we saw titties in the first episode.
So yeah, that is one thing. When they were trying to figure out where to put it, Amazon was the only company so far that they talked to that would actually allow them to do what they wanted. And if it was going to be an R-rated thing, they were allowed to do it. And it is. It's definitely within the first 3 minutes, you definitely see some tits and things. But yeah, great show.
I watched it.
Animation's
Big
good
fan.
on it. I'm so excited because Matt and them even said that even the people who have watched the campaign have no idea what's about to happen. So one of the biggest memes so far is the 2 villains are definitely very attractive and sexy characters. So the big meme now is, Matt, if bad, why hot? So that's been the big meme going around for that. But I mean, that's the point. They're supposed to be super hot, super attractive. You're never supposed to guess what they are. But I'm so excited. I think it's 2 or 3 episodes a week for the next month. And then I'm sure they're going to do more seasons.
How many episodes a season?
I believe they said it's 10 or 12 episodes.
So I could watch this and get the whole story of the first whatever.
Yeah. Well, no, it's only going through the Briarwood arc, I believe. And
So
maybe
you
a
only
little
get
bit past
the
it.
second arc.
Yeah. It's a very important arc, but you're not going to get all
Because
of campaign 1.
The first arc was the Underdark arc.
Yeah.
What do they call? Do they call that something special?
I don't think so. It's just when they fought the Gnolls. That's all they really ever talk about it.
They didn't fight Gnolls.
And the first one? And the first campaign? Or first arc?
Mm-mm.
They
fought Mind Flayers.
Oh, yeah.
I remember something on there.
They don't really ever talk about too much.
I wonder why.
First arc. Well, there's a few reasons. Yeah, all the characters are portrayed perfectly. Apparently, the animators have put in a "Where's Matt?" because there is one certain NPC that has the likeness of Matt Mercer in every single episode. So yeah, so that's going to be interesting to look for. The way they did Gilmore was so fucking good, and they even threw in Tusk Love, which is just perfect.
Which is a completely different thing from a completely different campaign.
Yep. That Laura and Matt just made up on the spot and was like, "Shit, it's canon now."
So
But yeah,
yeah.
so go ahead.
I watched 2 out of the 3 episodes because
Mhm.
I can't be asked to watch the third one because kids. But I mean, it's hilarious.
It is super funny.
Love the art in it. Super good art. Couldn't have any better art in it. It's intriguing.
This
I
makes
enjoy
me
it.
think I shouldn't watch it.
It's funny. It's captivating, entertaining. I love it.
They definitely captured like the dynamics that had like Grog and Scanlan and Grog and Vax have, and just Vex with everybody.
You know,
Fucking Marisha throws up into a werebear's mouth.
That was funny.
That was disgusting.
Oh, you said Marisha, not Keyleth. Marisha.
Keyleth, my bad. It's Marisha's character.
you know what this makes me? This makes me think that I want to see a Rat Queens animated show.
I'm sure there
for
could
those
be
of you, have you read Rat Queens?
I haven't read it, but I've heard a lot about it.
I'm a big fan of Rat Queens, especially Volume 1 and 2. Jordi, I especially think you would like to read Rat Queens. Rat Queens is great, and this is just what it makes me want to do. It's basically like I mean, it's literally like a D&D story. It's a four D&D characters. They're all girls. They just, I don't know. It's just like great. I don't want to spoil anything because I want you to actually go and read it. Rat Queens, get a read.
It's a comic.
Yeah, it's a comic.
At one point, Critical Role was actually promoting it when they were doing like their new series a while ago.
I'm a big fan.
But yeah, so even if you don't know a damn thing about Critical Role or D&D, go watch it. It's worth it. It is fucking hilarious. And if you want to see like, all right, well, why is everybody so like, why does everybody like this so much? Here's a good reason to see why without watching 154-hour long episodes.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
Not many people do, and I get that.
Sure don't.
So I'm excited to see what else happens, especially since they said that like they're still throwing in surprises and stuff. Because I'm sure there's stuff that Matt and all of them look back on and go, "Man, I wish I could have done that differently." Or like it didn't come across the way that I wanted it to. Well, now they get the chance to do it again in a much bigger fashion.
I would really like to see campaign 2.
Oh God, if they animate the Mighty Nine,
animated.
woo!
Yeah.
I think it'll get there eventually.
I think the Mighty Nine is a more compelling story.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of that is it's 4 years into them playing D&D together, so like they know a lot more, they can do a lot more with things. Their characters are a lot more fleshed out this time around. Campaign 3 we're still getting there, so there are things we're learning, but we don't know everything about it yet.
How many episodes are we into season or campaign 3?
11, and then Sam just ran a guest star battle royale.
So I finished a show.
Yeah.
Oh,
season 1 of The Witcher.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Toss a coin to us, brother.
It was good. I enjoyed Geralt seeing his mama. I did enjoy the big ol' Hogwarts battle.
Oh yeah.
Yennefer
Hell yeah.
is a baddie for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
She's starting to get there for me.
Yeah.
Were those ghouls that Geralt got bit by?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Season 1?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because they definitely didn't look like neckers, okay?
I don't think they're neckers.
So they must be ghouls then, but
Yeah.
that was pretty
Or
fun.
owl ghouls.
That was pretty fun seeing Geralt all,
Is that when he tripped out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he got bit by one of those things and saw some weakness in Geralt. That was a good time. And then, spoiler alert. Who knows? He finally finds Ciri and they embrace. Now I can go into season 2. See what that's.
I think season 2 is much better.
Is it?
Much.
Yeah,
better.
get into season.
I thoroughly
I don't know
enjoyed
about-
season 1.
I don't know.
I did
Yeah, I
too.
don't know about. I wouldn't say it's much better. It's probably
think
just because season 2 is more fresh. I think they're both very good.
I think season 2 is better because it's a more fluid story.
It's not.
You're
Yeah.
not jumping around all over the place.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
No,
really
I
enjoy
think
that.
I think season 2 is better. I don't think it's like wildly better than season 1. I really liked season 1.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's too much time
I'm not saying
jumps
it
and
was
all that.
bad. Yeah, I think, and that was very confusing because you didn't really know that it was time jumps until way later.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, like, I don't know. I didn't really care for that part of it.
It was good though. That was good.
Yeah.
I'll be moving on to season 2, probably after I watch Peacekeeper Maker. So
Next week. Next week, there's going to be some matches for the Money in the Bank match. The winner of that will get an opportunity at the title anytime they want. This match is going to be contended under a 3-way.
do you want to talk about some wrestling?
Oh yeah.
I oppose it's that time.
Okay, well I'll give you some news. I'm gonna start off with this one because I think Devin deserves to hear this. Big top tier news right here. A certain wrestler has signed a long-term contract with New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Haven't seen this. Okay.
Would you like to take a guess?
I mean, I want to say Okada. Ibushi.
Ospreay?
Close.
Ospreay?
Who's close?
Suzuki?
Me or
Both of you, basically.
Shibata?
Shingo?
Well, the correct answer is Chase Owens.
Oh.
That's hilariously awful for everyone involved.
Yeah.
I don't. I swear to listen. I wish no ill will towards Chase Owens. Okay. I don't. I really don't. He just is not a wrestler I want to watch anywhere, let alone New Japan.
Well, he'll be there.
For long term.
I know. You know what? Speaking of him, you know what Twitter did to me? Twitter, you know how it'll show you like based on your tweets, based on your retweets or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
At least if you're on the computer. Just Chase popped up, gave me a Chase Owens tweet. Said I've loved my time in Japan. I've had a great time in New Japan or whatever. Just like yesterday or the day before. That disgusts me. Jado and Gato have to do better.
Well, the Briscoes are going to be in the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame.
Saw
Well,
that.
I could only assume as much. Who else? Who else would be there? It's just them.
Yeah.
But they literally need to be the only introduction this year.
So, like Devin said earlier, Matt Riddle was supposed to be the winner of the Royal Rumble. That would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Even
I
though,
don't know about good.
even though I'm not a big Matt Riddle fan, but it would have probably been better than Brock.
I would have been more happy with him than Brock, but I also don't like Matt Riddle because he's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm not a Riddle fan.
He's allegedly a piece of shit.
And he said, of course, Devin said earlier, Shane McMahon is no longer with the WWE. Like he said
just
earlier, he
so hilarious.
tried to book the match around himself. He put himself over by beating Matt Riddle in some strike exchanges, and he put himself in the last 3. And there was also plans to have him in the Elimination Chamber and have him face Rollins at WrestleMania as well.
And be a heel on Raw.
Wow.
He was supposed to be a heel on Raw. I read that too.
So, yeah.
What?
All shit. I don't understand.
Well, we're skipping out on that this year. We'll see it next year, I'm sure. But
Nah, Vince fired his only son.
So I'm sure once Vince fires Triple H and Shane will put some money together and go buy one of these little indie promotions and, compete against Vince.
Oh yeah, buy up the Shindies.
All right.
That'd be hilarious.
So.
Oh my god. Can't wait for Jackass.
So the Royal Rumble happened.
it sure did.
It was.
We got to watch it together.
That was probably the best part of it.
That was good.
It was the best. It was easily the best part of it.
There were at least 2 whole matches we didn't even watch.
I watched Dewdrop versus Becky.
So
you guys know the fucking WrestleMania sign caught on fire during that show twice.
Yeah. Yep.
Good job, brothers. So the first match was the Universal title, Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins. My match of the night. Long-term storytelling, right? That's what everybody wants.
I'd say easily. Easily match of the night.
But Seth Rollins won.
Yeah.
By disqualification. So Roman.
Fuck my. It was a night of bad picks for me.
Me too.
Afterwards, Roman hit the old Seth chair shot.
You love that he fell on the chair or on the rope the same way Roman did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
I did that.
I was the only one that got that right. So.
Yeah, but like
Not the
you
way
should
I
get a
wanted
half.
it.
You get a half a point.
No, he gets a full point.
I don't.
All right, fine. Fuck me.
All right.
Next up was the women's Royal Rumble match. None of us got this right. So
who would have thunk it? Oh no, you didn't. You remember?
Oh yeah, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey did win. Sasha Banks came in number 1 with Melina. Surprise, number 2.
Yeah.
And they did the whole
a
split
split
spot.
off. Yeah.
They did do a split off.
And I've seen the picture of Sasha Banks doing the splits every day since.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey drew number 28.
Of course she did.
I don't know what else to say about it.
We got some cool surprises, I guess.
Lita hit that. Ivory was cool. She's 60
Ivory
years
was
old.
The fucking funniest part of the entire night.
I do love, though, that they played into knowing that anytime Lita gets up on that top rope, everybody fears for her life. I love that they played off of that.
She hit that Hurricane Rana, didn't she?
Yeah, the Ronda was good. But she played like she was going up for the moonsault. And we were all
I remember
scared.
that.
Had Nikki James come out with her TNA theme with the
and belt.
Knockout Championship. That was cool.
That was cool. I agree.
Yep.
First time another federation's or another company's belt has been on TV since Dan Severn came out with the NWA title, I think.
Yeah, in like 98 or something.
Damn.
Cameron came back from the Funkadactyl.
Cameron came back, sure did. That was Melina versus Alicia Fox.
That was
Alicia
funny.
Fox did come back as well.
She sure did. All tatted up.
Sarah Logan.
Yes, I was like, those are tattoos.
Sarah Logan?
Don't even.
We'll just not speak about
I'm not going to say what I think about.
The Raw Women's Championship match was up next. Becky Lynch against Dewdrop. Didn't see this, so
heard that match was actually a lot better than like it looked or it appeared because everybody's focus was on the burning fucking WrestleMania sign.
I did see her hit the rock bottom off the second.
I did as well.
So Becky won.
Very good.
Everybody got that right. Congratulations.
Yep.
Cool.
Next up, WWE title match. Brock Lesnar defended against Bobby Lashley. Didn't get to see this match either because we were dying.
We saw the end of it.
Yes, of Paul Heyman turning on Brock.
And Roman Reigns costing Brock Lesnar the title and Bobby Lashley winning. So
Didn't expect that one.
no, that was a nice surprise.
Cool.
None of us got that right, so
Damn.
good job. Next up, Miz and Maurice versus Edge and Beth.
I think we all got this one right.
Of course.
This is a good match.
Yeah, it was good.
It was
Maurice
Yeah,
fun.
I was a fan.
did some things I was not expecting.
It was fun. It wasn't like a barn burner or anything like that, but
I liked how they let
Yeah.
Beth beat up on Miz for a little bit.
Yeah.
same.
Yes. Well, yeah, I liked that it was more intergender than mixed, which big fan.
Edge and Beth hit some double team moves, so very
Double
good.
spear, double
Mhm.
glamazon or glam bomb or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Glam slam.
Glam slam.
And
Yeah, that's what she said.
the men's Royal Rumble. AJ Styles came out number 1 with Nakamura at number 2.
Could have been real
That was
cool
the
to have
best
those
part.
two out
That
there.
was the best part of that Rumble. That Rumble, ass, straight ass, dog water, fucking piss and vinegar, sucked ball sacks.
I wasn't a fan of that
That's-
one.
Which is a real shame. I wasn't on shit on the Rumble, but that shit was just boring.
Johnny Knoxville came
Like
in at number 9.
no,
That was funny because I said they better come out.
Sorry.
He better come out to Jackass's theme song. And the next thing we know is
Literally.
bang, bang, bang.
yeah.
Dude,
I mean,
Johnny
Johnny
Knoxville.
Knoxville did have a good.
I give it to him. He took some shit, boys.
Yeah.
He's 50.
He
He's
gave a
a
good-
crazy person.
Gave a good ass forearm and then took some forearms and some that frog splash Montez Ford gave. Man,
Kofi
Yeah,
Kingston.
I think when Kofi came out, they should have just let that shit ride, not hit the replay, and nobody would have cared.
right?
Yeah, like they do in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't.
What a leap of faith that Kofi took.
Yeah, that shit had to hurt too. So at the very least, let him just finish it.
His sternum's already imploded.
Yeah.
Another
Jacob.
surprise, Bad Bunny came out.
Oh yeah, Bad Bunny. I didn't hate Bad Bunny in it
Hit a
Yeah.
Canadian.
because Matt Riddle helped him.
Shane
Well,
McMahon
you know.
came out at right after Bad Bunny.
He sure did.
And of course,
Sure did.
number 30 and the winner, Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Nobody got this right.
Ah.
either.
How could you?
No, because I thought it was going to be Roman going back in and winning.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That was my thought. I thought Brock Lesnar was just going to straight up win.
Yep.
That's some shit. But hey, at least Bobby's going to WrestleMania as champion.
Maybe we got an
Allegedly.
elimination chamber.
Which,
in
cool
the
with.
way.
Hopefully he does not wrestle Drew McIntyre again.
We got an elimination chamber with Brock Lesnar in it in between
So
now and Mania.
speaking of that,
That shit don't make any fucking sense. Oh,
everybody is of course excited for the Raw after the Rumble. So
Oh yeah.
Brock
Super
and
excited.
Bobby opened up the show. Brock was like, "Hey brother, let me get that rematch," and then he's like, "Nah." So Brock's in the elimination chamber.
Elimination chamber is fucking stacked this year.
It'll be in Saudi Arabia, so of course it is.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? The Elimination Chamber is in Saudi Arabia.
Rhea
Brock
Ripley,
was hilarious on the mic.
he was.
Huh? Who
He said
was?
Brock was hilarious on the mic.
What
He
did he
always
say?
is nowadays.
Just talking shit to Bobby.
I'll have to go back and look.
Definitely. Rhea Ripley beat up Nikki Ash in a match. The Miz defeated Dominic Mysterio to enter into the
Elimination chamber.
elimination chamber.
I hope. Oh, I want the Miz to win.
I think it was in
Same.
this match that Miz eddied himself to the win.
Pardon me. I didn't watch. I don't know.
No, it didn't win. He got Ray kicked out
Mm.
because he faked Ray tripping him,
Ah.
and he sold that like, hey, Ray tripped me, ref, get him out of here. So the Ray got thrown out, and that led to the downfall of Dominic Mysterio. Then Kevin Owens came out, did the KO show. His guest was Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins had a big, huge announcement, and the announcement was he's going to be in the Elimination Chamber. KO was like, hey, man, you need to boycott being in the Elimination Chamber so that I can be in. And that didn't happen, which led to Austin Theory beating Kevin Owens for a spot in the Elimination Chamber.
Happy he re-signed.
And then we got a No One Cares match between Angelo Dawkins and Dolph Ziggler. We had a big scooter race throughout the whole show.
Big scooter race, you say?
50 laps between Matt Riddle and Chad Gable.
Wow.
Chad Gable won.
Necessary.
Chad Gable won due to Otis cutting Riddle off at the finish line, allowing Gable to get the win, but Riddle defeated Otis to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, in a match, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Bianca Belair defeated Carmella. Bianca Belair won. AJ Styles defeated Rey Mysterio to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
Boo.
And boo?
Hmm?
You say boo?
No, I would never.
Of course he did. Rey Mysterio lost.
And of course, the main event of the evening, Ronda Rousey returns. And she says she's going to take some time and decide who she's going to face. But Lita came out and said, hey, brother, me and you are going to have a match at the Elimination Chamber for that WWE Women's title.
To Becky?
To Rebecca. Yes.
Rebecca Lynch.
So Lita versus Becky Lynch at Elimination Chamber.
I don't hate that match.
No, I'm into it. As long as there's no moon.
I don't know, man. I'm just kind of soured on WWE at the moment.
After the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Can't imagine why.
Don't worry.
Even bad Rumbles are normally fun. That one was not.
Don't worry, man. We got WrestleMania. 2 nights of WrestleMania.
Hey, I'll be hype on WrestleMania no matter what. I'm gonna get fucking
I'm gonna watch it.
Moose versus Brock Lesnar. Brock's gonna be the TNA champion.
Probably. Mickey versus fucking. Gonna get Mickey versus Taya Valkyrie.
Yeah, I love how everybody was like, oh, Mickey James is now in the Rumble. They've opened the forbidden door, and
we got nobody in the men's or anybody else in the women's.
Got Bad Bunny and Shane McMahon.
And Brock Lesnar.
You all had faith in WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your problem. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Brian Kendrick got released from WWE.
Good faith guy. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Did he go to AEW?
He was gonna go to AEW, and then he got outed as a
dumbass.
As a dumbass.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I almost said something else.
He doesn't believe in the Holocaust, and doesn't believe in the moon landing, and believes JFK is still alive. And
you goddamn fucking moron! You fucking doofus! What kind of goddamn dumbass idiot?
Well,
sorry. Go off, King.
In brighter news, I just unlocked a turtle.
All right, cool, man. Jordi.
Hey, man, that's cool, man. Okay.
Would you like to have some words for us?
Do you have any words of encouragement, please?
I didn't know I was doing this.
Of course, you got green lighted, brother.
He's like, "Can I do something?" And we're like, "Hey, do it." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen."
You did not respond, Mr. Snow.
I said, "It's not my show."
I mean, but you're the front runner.
Hey, man.
Hey, did you know that one day you're going to touch $1 for the last time and not even know it?
And just like you're gonna pick your kids up for one last time and never do it again.
Wow.
Hell yeah, of course. I think about that shit because there's something wrong with me. My dad picked me up one day and then put me down forever.
We gotta go dark with it.
Yep.
You know what I
What's
hate?
dark about it?
You know what I hate though? So I
Do tell.
I went on a really long car ride over the weekend to see my friends. Came back, figured I'd inflate my tires, They were looking a little low. Pull up to
I
Kroger.
inflated mine before I came to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Pull
Hell
up to
yeah.
Kroger. It's usually $1.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But now they raised it to $2.
Hell
The
yeah.
inflation inflated.
Talk about inflation.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's take it home.
All right. Hey. All right. Hey, wait. Before we go, you need a fact. Jordi needs the fact. The Lord of the Rings fact. So during pre-production of the franchise's distribution, the production rights were up in the air. They bounced from Universal to the Weinstein Company before landing with New Line Cinema. Budget was tight. So tight that the project started out as just 2 films. At one point, Bobby Weinstein suggested that they trim the story down and do a single 2-hour film, which meant the other 30 hours of 3 movies would have not existed. Would have been crazy. What would Brittany watch? What would she watch?
The Big Bang Theory.
You're right. She would watch that. And so would I.
All right.
I love that show.
We're taking
Shout
it
out
home,
Big
boys.
Bang Theory. We love you.
No, we don't.
Big Bang Theory. TOPTERTA sponsors Big Bang Theory.
Most of us love you.
All right, go follow us on Twitter,
No,
please.
what the fuck you mean? No, we don't. I thought you liked Big Bang Theory. What's wrong with you? Are you a turncoat?
Dummy. We can't sponsor it, dummy.
Get us out of here.
I'm trying. Devin's Devining me.
I'm sorry. Django's sucking on potato chips instead of chewing them.
I am.
Throwing me off.
All right, let's take it home, boys. It's time to go home. Please go follow us on Twitter at TOPTERTA. Go subscribe to us on our YouTube page where we put out some DLC content, longer episodes, and hopefully soon the hot ones where we all try to kill our taste
Tune
buds.
in. High production value on that one.
Super high.
I'll give everybody $1.
Top notch.
Everybody who watches the video gets $1.
You heard it here.
That's not true.
You heard it here, folks. He's got Venmo.
I double dare me.
Go support us on any of the podcasting platforms that you show desire and leave us a 5-star rating. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Go follow me on TikTok at the Beast Know where I review food now because I am that fat.
No, you're just good at it.
I just tell it like it is. All right, man. I'm right now. I'm in the series of the menu hacks from McDonald's. So
yeah,
keep on checking that out.
Bro, that shit is expensive. I looked because I thought maybe the crispy double or whatever sounded good. Fucking $6.
Hey, you want to know a little spoiler? So say you want to get the crunchy double. All right, it's got the double cheeseburger with the McChicken on or McNuggets on it or whatever.
Yeah.
They just give you the double cheeseburger and the chicken nuggets separate, and you got to do it yourself.
Oh, really? So just order the shit separate and don't pay $6 for it.
Go follow me on all the social medias at the Beast Know.
All right, come over WrestleMania. I'm gonna make you some carbonara or something. Have you try it on TikTok?
I can't. Cameron will be eating it all.
Cameron eats chicken and ketchup. He won't be eating carbonara. He's scared of it.
Probably true.
All right. Twitter.com, SexyDevyB.
I said it first, motherfucker.
I'm already done.
Twitter, Chongo Pro. You can come see me live March 5th in Chicago, Illinois, at the Bruin Club. I'll be fighting people.
Come.
Deep for it.
Cody, plug yourself and your wife and get out of here.
Okay,
You-
I was waiting, making sure that I wasn't gonna get interrupted.
Oh, come on, fuck.
All right, Team Gingerbeard Man on the Twitters, and then Saves the Day artwork on Etsy. Buy shit, you still haven't yet, and I'm disappointed.
Yeah, bullshit. I have.
No, you
I
guys
bought
have.
$4 worth.
Okay.
The internet has not.
Yeah. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, literally.
Call, share it on the internet. Share it. Gotta send it to the internet. Say, hey,
I
internet,
have-
this is it. Buy it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Donate.
Hell yeah.
Did you plug yourself?
That is a hilarious tag on his name this time.
No.
Waiting for the chatter to stop. Has it stopped? Alright, wise_talk_ on Twitter.
Hangman's tag this week says doesn't know his flight for tomorrow is already canceled.
Hail Satan.